can make it today due to his responsibilities, so I will make it. I will be the host. This will be a short one, mainly management announcements. So we have pretty much finished with the development of KMM release 2.2, both in upstream and downstream. Upstream release is ready, and the downstream release hopefully will be ready in a couple of days or weeks. Depends on some issues. And so feature-wise, the KMM is pretty much ready. We don't have any new big features that we're going to develop in the coming months. And it seems that these meetings, since we don't have any more new issues, is pretty much obsolete. So what Yoni wanted to suggest is that we will schedule those meetings only when we have new issues to discuss, new designs to discuss, or new features that we want to discuss, if we want to add them or not. So since currently they're once a month, this will be like the last pre-scheduled meeting, and next time we can synchronize on Slack, or if needed, we can create a new meeting on demand and then discuss everything via the meeting. Any comments, complaints regarding this? Kosti, Stefan, London?
Not on my side.
Okay. So, yeah, sorry, London.
Oh, no, I was going to say I agree. I think the first meeting I attended back in August was the precursor to this discussion. And I think the consensus was, you'd host like 2 or 3 more meetings and then cancel them outright and make them on demand.
Yeah, great. So just, something to announce what we are going to work in 2.3 release. It's mainly to do with hub and spoke environment and completely moving the KMM from like, let's say, manual access to the images and more like fully depending on the underlying engines for managing containers, like in our case, Cryo. And this will allow us to smoothly move into the disconnected solution without any external codes that we are currently using. So those will be the 2 main issues. They're probably going to be big ones, but I think that they're mainly related to downstream and not upstream. And that's it, I think. That's all the announcements we have for this meeting. So if nobody has something else to discuss, we can close it down. Yes, Stefan, sorry.
I'm sorry,
Stefan?
did I raise a hand?
No, I just saw you turn on your mic, so.
Well, I have one small issue. I'll take it up with. I've got several doc stories. I've got one doc story in particular out there that needs to be reviewed and approved by the QE, and it's just not happening. The QE before that was I'll find her name. I've got a new SME in the nod who's doing it, because I did not know that Yoni was on leave. And the QE guy is I don't know if he's just very busy or if he's out. There's no way of me telling. But it's not being reviewed, and I need his review and approval before I can move it on for publishing.
Is it QE for KMM?
Yes.
So it is related to the image. Change the image image config, the image cluster, because I was debating this morning with Guy, and he was supposed to open a discussion about it, because I think you are waiting on Yoni for some update.
Right, but I talked with Brett this morning, and he informed me that Yoni's not in the office.
Oh.
And so he passed me on to Nanad. And so now I'm waiting on my QE contact was Lital Alam. Lital?
Yeah,
Vital,
she's
yeah.
the manager of Costi. Yeah.
Yep.
Right. And she passed me on to Guy.
Yes. So yeah, I debated this morning with Guy and suggested, like, because knowing that Yoni it's out, and I said to Guy, just open a ticket on Edge KMM for Evgeny and with you, Stephen, to debate about this thing, because I was seeing. So maybe, yeah, Evgeny, maybe we can stop the recording about it, and or maybe
Okay,
however you
so
want it.
the recording, we will just